So I decided to come to Norco College because at the time I was a full-time employee. I was working the 40-hour work weeks, and I had been out of the educational system for about 2 years, but I decided I want to build myself and work to establish a career for myself. What I enjoyed a lot about Norco College was the amount of flexibility and care that was given to students enrolling. What do I mean by that? I mean that there was a wide availability of classes that definitely fit in with my work schedule at the time. And on top of that too, it was just super welcoming. All of the support programs and the friends that I've made through those programs definitely was a huge highlight of my journey here. And the events were also incredible. It seemed like every single week there was always something to do. There's always someone to talk to. And if you were having a hard time or you were just bored here on campus, that was probably you weren't engaging with the community. The opportunities were there. I actually have 3 professors who have stood out to me in my time here at Norco College. The first one I'd like to mention, his name is Kevin Bakari. He taught Math 1A or Calculus 1. And what stood out to me about Professor Bakari was how friendly and how motivating he was. On top of being a great professor, lecturer, really easy to understand, he didn't hold our hands the whole way through, but he encouraged us to tackle difficult problems and work with each other to solve it. He would always play motivational videos when he knew a tough exam had just occurred or a quiz. And a saying that I'll always remember from his class is, don't fake it till you make it, but fake it till you become it, which is the best truth I've ever learned. The next professor I'd like to mention, his name is Jeffrey Alphonse, Professor Alphonse, in the chemistry department. I've taken both chemistry 1A and 1B with him, and just the amount of positive attitude, positive engagement he has with the students makes me more willing and, more excited to come to class, to learn the concepts properly, just to make sure I don't disappoint him in lecture, to make sure that he knows I'm also paying attention and I'm having a good time while he's teaching us. And the last professor I'd like to mention is Dr. Lindsay Owens. She has been my physics professor for 2 terms now. And what I respect and enjoy a lot about Dr. Owens is how professional she is, how reliable she is, and how her ability to teach has just been unmatched with all the other faculty that I have had the pleasure of taking classes with. Because if you're having trouble with a problem or understanding a concept, she'll go ahead and start from scratch, start from the fundamentals and walk you through to make sure that by the time you leave a study session with her or class, you don't have any more issues understanding the topics anymore. Feels unreal. It feels like a dream. And why I say that is because it feels like I'm just now waking up. It feels like now that I'll be graduating and transferring, I actually just started the journey again. And it feels like all of my time here at Norco College has just been like a perfect dream, the perfect world everybody wants to be in. And now it feels, once again, a little scary to exit that world, something that I've been so used to for the past 3 years, but also exciting. It's very exciting. So I will be transferring from Norco College to UCR, University of California, Riverside. And I'll be pursuing a bachelorette degree of mechanical engineering there. My career goal at the moment is not set in stone, but I do have a few ideas that include me pursuing a career in the defense industry, um, the automotive industry, or manufacturing. And the biggest reason why I chose those three in specific was because I want to help contribute or, build something that can help other people, whether it's an improvement with a car or, I don't know, anything to do with the government. But I'm not holding myself back to opportunities. If something is presented to me that I know I can make a big difference in, that's all I'm really looking for.